Hey YouTube, Sandy Frank here. This week's episode of Hobby Talk, I wanted to talk about something that I've heard people talking about, and that is there are way too many people holding sealed Pokemon. Well, let's look at that accusation and think about it. A lot of the people saying that, and a lot of the loudest voices of saying that, are people that are trying to buy products to sell and also trying to build their own positions of sealed product. So it's kind of silly hearing these loud voices, influencer type voices, basically crying wolf and crying foul on something they do, and they just don't want other people to do it. I personally, I think you should be able to buy whatever you want. Who cares? Don't listen to other people. If you like it and you think it's a good choice, go for it. I've been buying. People haven't just started doing this, guys. This has been People have been buying sealed stuff for years and years and years and years and years. It's just more magnified now, and there's a lot more people doing it. They're seeing people like Alpha Investments, with these warehouses full of products. I guarantee you, Rudy with Alpha Investments is not the biggest sealed holder. There's going to be bigger ones out there. He's just the one that wants to show everybody what he's got. Hey, I enjoy watching his videos, but I am not too foolish to realize there's not many Rudys out there. It's just most people kind of keep it quiet instead of, blasting it to the whole world about how much stuff you have. So, Paradox Rift, Surging Sparks, Obsidian Flames, these are all Scarlet and Violet sets. I have never opened a single booster box of any of my Scarlet and Violet era stuff. I have opened booster boxes of Sword and Shield stuff back when, during COVID times, just because you're at home and nothing to do, and it was fun, opening Pokemon packs and pulling alt arts and stuff like that. But with this new era, I've definitely been more of a sealed box buyer and collector, and I have definitely gotten at least 2 boxes of everything. Now, there's people, I am such small time, guys, compared to, I guarantee you there's tens of thousands of people that buy cases of this stuff to put away. And it is also kind of funny watching these gaming stores that they are saying, hey, we can't get any Pokemon product. We can't keep it in stock. We have nothing. That literally there's tens of thousands of people that have way more Pokemon product, stored in their whatever they're storing it in than gaming stores do. It's crazy. So I think there are some valid points of people wanting to be, big time players, but I think they're smart moves. I don't think there's too many, because not everybody is going to all of a sudden dump all their boxes on the market and crush the market. It's just not going to happen. You're going to have, as the price goes up, you're going to have a few people be like, okay, I think that's a price that I want to sell at, and they'll sell it. The price will come back down, and then it'll go back up. And you'll get the next group of people that are like, okay, that was the target price I was looking for to sell these boxes. So, maybe people that think that they're way more in control of the market than they really are might complain and saying there's too many people holding boxes. But, it's just, I can never downplay someone buying sealed stuff and keeping sealed. Mainly because I've been able to buy a lot of the other stuff in my collection because of Pokemon, and because of buying booster boxes and keeping them sealed and then finding a good time to sell them. Pokemon almost always has given a profit to me, and it doesn't take a genius to figure out that buying Pokemon stuff when it first comes out, holding it, and then selling it later on, like a fine wine, letting it age, that's a good move. Because all you got to do is look at eBay, look at prices of boxes. And, there's thousands and thousands of people that have sealed stuff. I can guarantee you that. Now, maybe some of the real rare stuff, like EX era stuff, like e-reader stuff from, the Wizard of the Coast era, that stuff truly is rare. You got to remember, guys, booster boxes of Pokemon were never that expensive until, not too long ago, maybe 2014 or 15. Then a lot of eyes started being turned to Pokemon as being underpriced, and whatever was out there was starting to get bought up. So a lot of the stuff from before 2014, I would say, was never really kept that much. There were definitely people keeping it, but not like there is now. So you always have to remember that. Like, we'll pick Surging Sparks. Yes, it's hard to get Surging Sparks, but I can guarantee you there's hundreds and hundreds of thousands of boxes of Surging Sparks that are still sealed up in people's holdings, individual people. And that's probably just in the United States. There could be, different countries, England, any English-speaking countries are going to have English boxes, and there's going to be people in those countries holding stuff too as well. There's a lot of Pokemon collectors wherever you go. Australia, there's a lot of big Pokemon collectors. Of course, England, Of course, in Japan, there might be English collectors in Japan. Who knows? But what you do know is there are thousands and thousands and thousands of people that have way bigger holdings than you can possibly even imagine. So, is Pokemon... is there too many people buying Pokemon cards and keeping them sealed? As long as Pokemon stays a very popular thing, and they're able to sell the boxes that they make, I don't think so. I think that the people that buy it, it doesn't matter how many people are buying it. Now, if Pokemon all of a sudden crashes, there might be a lot of people get really nervous and try to dump boxes. And then you'll start seeing just how many people are out there holding sealed product. The more shaky type investor, but someone that is in this for the long term, they're not going to worry about moves in the hobby, because they've been doing this for way longer than me, way longer than you, and they've seen the highs and lows of this stuff, and they can tell, that these little downturns and reprints and stuff like that are not really going to hurt their holdings. So anyway, I just want to do a video. It's just kind of funny seeing people talk about how there's too many people holding sealed product. Yeah, it is what it is. People like to buy stuff, and people are going to keep buying stuff as long as it's fun. When it stops being fun, then, they'll move on to something else. And, it just is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to have some fun, and I'm going to continue to buy at least a couple boxes of each set. And then I'll have my warehouses, just kidding, full of stuff. But anyway, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Guys, in the comments, are you holding sealed Pokemon product? Or maybe Magic or whatever? Sports cards. There's tons of people that hold sealed sports cards too that you probably wouldn't. Just, it boggles your mind how much sealed stuff is actually out there, just with people holding sealed stuff. And speculating on it. Guys, put down in the comments, do you buy any sealed stuff to keep sealed? What are your plans with it? You know, do you enjoy doing that? Because I really love the sealed stuff. I love opening stuff too, but I also enjoy, you know, hey, I got a sealed booster box of Paradox Rift. Who knows what's in here? There could be some really awesome illustration rares in there. Anyway, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Later.